Hello everyone, my name is Cleo and today we're going to make up a story. So I have these dice and on the dice are a bunch of different pictures to help us write our story. So I'm going to roll one, see what comes up, and this reminds me of a compass, which helps me tell which way I'm going. And that'll start off my story. So once upon a time, there was a girl just like me, and she was lost in the forest. But it was okay because she had her compass. She looked at her compass, she looked at her compass, and she decided she was gonna go north. She was gonna go north. It's usually colder north, and I was gonna go a long way north in this forest. Let's see what I do next in my story. A rainbow! I walked north and I walked north and I walked north and I walked north. And I got so tired and exhausted and I looked up at the sky for inspiration and I saw a rainbow. The most beautiful rainbow I've ever seen in my whole entire life. It was wonderful. And that gave me the hope to keep going north in this forest. I feel like north was my way home. And then I came across, this looks like a magic wand. I dug and I dug and I dug and I dug and I dug, and at the bottom of this hole that I dug was treasure. A magic wand. A magic wand. This wand gave me the power of controlling water. I could make water pop up out of the ground and just create a fountain wherever I wanted it to be. So it was perfect because after walking for so long and lost in the forest, I was so thirsty. So I just used my magic wand and created a fountain where I could just drink up all the water, and the rainbow was still shining, so I felt ready and strong to find my way home out of this forest. And then I came across an arrow. Someone had left that arrow. Maybe there was an archer in the forest nearby, so I called out. I said, "Hello!" You want to try? I said, "Hello!" And boom! Someone came out. They had a bow and arrow. They were learning to shoot. They were doing target practice at a tree. That arrow helped me find a friend in the forest. And this friend knew exactly where we were going. I was walking in the right direction, but they really helped me find the rest of my way to the wise turtle. My archer friend said, "You know what we should do? We should ask the wise turtle what the safest route out of the forest is." So I picked up my magic wand, and me and the archer, we went to go talk to this wise turtle. And the turtle gave us some pretty solid advice. The turtle said, "Listen to your heart and you'll find your way." And I just took that advice. So I listened to my heart. I looked at my compass. I talked to my archer friend. I listened to the wise turtle. I stayed hydrated. I was inspired by my rainbow. And I walked on. I walked on and on and on and on and on in this magic forest. I think this is the earth. I walked and 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 I walked almost all the way around the world. It was wild and it took forever. I walked and 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 I walked, but it was such an adventure. It was such an adventure. Let's see. Oh. I walked and I walked and I walked, and I even met a sheep. Bah! A sheep! And the sheep was wonderful. The sheep let me shear it and take off some of its wool so that I could knit myself a sweater, because as I kept going north, it got very, very cold. So I needed a sweater. And the sheep was so kind. He said, "You can have some of my wool as long as you know how to knit." So I learned to knit, and I knit myself a wool sweater and kept myself warm and kept walking north to find my way home. This is my last story dice, guys. Let's see what's happening. Let's see. A phone. And that's when I decided I was gonna take my phone out of my back pocket and use my GPS and call my mom because I was lost. And then she picked me up from the North Pole, and it was wonderful, and I had a new sweater, and I had my magic wand with my water powers, and I made a new friend, the archer, and I met the wise turtle, and it was delightful. I had a good day. Oh, and I saw a rainbow too, which actually makes me really, really happy. The end. Thanks for riding the ride of this story with me. And all these fancy dice to help me tell a story. It's all about using your imagination and being silly and having fun. So in the description of this video, caregivers, I'll put dice with random things on it that you can print out and cut and glue together and make a story of your own if you so desire. I hope you guys enjoyed. I can't wait until we have another video together. Until next time, bye guys.